Alright guys, this is Mithril, and today we're back in BL1 doing another playthrough of Blitz, the Shock Trooper by NOLA FTW, as you guys can see here. However, not only do we have Blitz, we have Sleepmaster's Eridian Weapons Overhaul mod, and the Campin' Dutchman's Arsenal mod as well. So this is basically the ultimate Blitz playthrough. Yeah. I will have all the mods I'm using down below in the description. I will have a link to them. Now, I need to point this out. I have a couple of exclusive items from Sleepmaster. I say exclusive because they're not let out to the public. I don't know how many people he gave them to, but basically, only a select few people got this stuff. Now, I should point out, warning, I will not share this with you guys. Unless Sleepmaster himself decides to do it, you guys are basically never going to get this stuff. And that is basically all these items right here. As you guys can see, it says, "Thank you for your support." Then we also have the Speedrunner Sweetheart. The red text is, "The Skip Dude." That's a Jolts Dude reference. Plus 100% jump height, and plus 25% movement speed. Very nice. Don't worry about this, you get this from the arsenal. Then we have the Cold Flame. Its red text is, "It's an oxymoron." And then we have the Short Circuit. Sometimes breaking down is breaking through. So yeah, these items, they're exclusive. It just is what it is. Then we have the Severe Arsenal Drug Injector. This is basically vanilla drop rates. I don't know what those really are, but basically, it's just going to be like the vanilla game. Now, both mods should be able to work through this one injector. At least I hope so. Yes, as you guys can see, we have the vault symbol down there for the Eridian Weapons Overhaul. And yeah, I think we're good. As you guys can see. Alright, I think we are good. So yeah, let us start the video. Okay, nice. Yeah, we did get a phaser, so the mod is working correctly from the Arsenal Injector. Nice. Level up. Okay, now let us go to the Underdome, because originally I tried to do this playthrough and my game kept crashing once I was in my inventory. Like character, that worked fine. Skills, mission log, map, all that worked fine. However, I went into my inventory and my game would crash. I don't know if it was because I had the startup files, the edible base map, or the confirmation remover mod installed, but basically I got rid of those and now the game works. So all of my other like cosmetics and stuff are in the Underdome, I think. Whatever the locker means in WillowTree. Let's see, is it actually here? No. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to get them later on. Whatever, I guess that's fine. Oh, would you look at that? We got a blade. I don't think any of these have a blade. Doesn't look like it. So if you guys have not seen my original playthrough on the Eridian Weapons Overhaul mod, these blades are super good, as you guys can see there. Plus 400% corrosive melee damage. Now, what does that mean? You equip it, you melee, and as you guys can see, let's see, it has a blade that does 400% corrosive damage. Is there a skag around? No, I guess we gotta go over here to the bandits. Here, let me show you guys. Yeah, hold on here. It should do corrosive. Ah, there it is right there. There it is. There we go. Okay. I don't know why it did not work on those other bandits, but now it's working. Level up. Ah, now we can use the Short Circuit. Put that on instead. Level up. Level up. Okay, now we can use our action skill, the Auto Turret. Very good action skill. And then we can also use the Speedrunner Sweetheart for the movement speed. Actually, before we do that, let's check out the Cold Flame. What do you do? Does it actually, I was going to say apply, does it actually apply a cryo effect? That's a real question. We'll have to check that out. Level up. Let's see here. What do I want to do right away? Bullet damage, shock damage, turret damage, shield regen. That's a good one. Oh, let's do probably retreat. Yeah, let's do retreat for the movement speed. Now, I know it's not going to do a whole bunch of damage, but let's see. How does it do on these guys? Actually, that did a ton of damage. What? Yeah, that first hit did a ton of damage, and... I don't know what the cold flame grenade actually does. Wow, it does a ton of damage, actually. It does more than these. I don't know if the damage is supposed to be that high. Okay, wow, look at this jump height. That is some pretty good jump height from the speedrunner sweetheart. Look at that. You can clear buildings. And did my game crash? Nothing is happening, so it may have crashed. Yep, there we go. Finally got the crash. Level up. Oh, we can't actually do it inside the vehicle. Let's see, will I die if I get out? Yep. Okay, let's see here. Another into... Let's do Aegis, actually. Yeah, let's do Aegis. Level up. Let's do another into Retreat. And I think my game crashed once again. Level up again. There we go. I think I did Retreat. Yeah, let's just do that. Whoa, we got a Hellfire. Nice. Too bad, you know, it's level 34 and I'm level 8, so that's way out of my league. Now, I think we should have enough money to get all of the STUs. At least that's the hope. I may be short like a couple of bucks.
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity.
Yeah, I'm basically short like 300 bucks. Ugh. Now I just need to sell this stuff, and I should be good to go. There we are. All of the STUs are now mine. Oh, would you look at that? I can actually jump over the invisible wall right here. Oh, nice. What about this? Can I jump over? Oh, I did not even jump. Let us try that again. Oh, just barely. Just barely. Level up. Let's do another here. Okay, what does the short circuit actually do? Come on, hit me. Just one Nova Blast? That was it? Damage is equal to max shield capacity. Oh, I see. I did not read that earlier. Oh, I see. Okay. Seriously? We got a legendary right away? I know the zombie DLC is the best spot to try and get the Eridian weapons, but seriously? The Vanquisher. Why did I say that so weird? The Vanquisher. Penetrates enemies, 100% critical hit damage. I feel like I'm saying words weird. Victory is mine is the red text. Okay, well, it's a revolver, that's for sure. It's killing, so it's good. Man, look at the zoom on this thing, by the way. Does it say what that is? 4.1. Wow. That's pretty good. Yes, please. Let us take that. That's going to be good for grenade jumping and stuff. Well, actually, I say that, but then again, we have this. Level up. What I should try and do is... Which one is it? Not Metal Storm. One of these... Is it this one? Ah, yes, it is this one. Scatter Shock. This one is basically like Infernal Wish. You get double the projectile count, but it reduces the weapon damage. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter that much. So I should try to invest into these skills over here, like Impulse. Well, I was planning on doing the zombie DLC, but then the game crashed, and now I'm back at the beginning. So I think I'm just going to go back to the base game. I'll come back to the DLCs later on, because it's not going to be very fun having my game crash, and then, you know, me having to come back here. Also, I'm back to being level 9? How far did I go back? I went pretty far back, it looks like. Luckily, I still have my legendary, but most of my other stuff are now gone. So yeah, I went back pretty far. Ugh. Let's see here. How do you do? Okay. That was super good. And I guess his skags are not going to spawn, Digit and Pinky? Okay, I guess they won't spawn. I killed them too fast. Is that an artifact? What is that? It is a resilience artifact plus 10% explosive resistance. Cannot throw grenades when equipped. Interesting. These have to be new. I don't remember this last time I played the mod. Yeah, these have to be new. Level up once again, back to level 10. Back into there. Let's put this on. Not bad. And what is that? Oh, it's not even for me. The Section 13 class mod. Yeah, that's 13 because X is 10, and then the ones are obviously 1. Maximum health, shield capacity, shield regen, safeguard payback. Too bad it's not for me. Level up somehow. I guess from my shield. Another into impulse. What about Bonehead here? Let's see. Stay still. Oh, he actually survived. And that was a crit too. Level up. Another here. Now we got our third weapon slot. I really don't have anything to put in there right now. Yeah, I really don't have anything. Even though these things are level 15, if I can get a good crit on the eye. Come on, give me that eye. Oh, seriously? Come on. Come back up, that way I can show the people. A good crit will kill them, as you guys can see. Level up. Another here. Okay, nice. Now these guys are not getting damage reduction because of my level, so that's good. Ooh, a rocket launcher. This would be really good with scatter shock. Too bad I don't have it unlocked yet. I mean, I could if I respec, but yeah, that's just, you know, pulling nails or pulling toes or whatever that saying is. Splitting nails or something, splitting hairs. I forget what that saying is. Level up. Last one here. Ooh, next level, next level. Let's turn this in and get a backpack STU. Here it is, even though we have more backpack space than normal because Blitz has a bunch of cosmetics. Level up. Here we go, scatter shock, nice. And then we got a shock artifact, nice. Alright, Blitz has his own artifacts, I forgot about that. So for scatter shock, we should now have more projectiles. As you guys can see, we're now shooting 2 instead of 1. Because as you guys can see, it only shoots 1. So yeah, we just doubled our damage. Although, as you guys can see, it says minus 40% weapon damage. As you increase the skill, I believe that does go down. So at like 5, I think it's like 0. It's basically just normal. You just get more pellets. I think. It's been a while. You know what? Let us respec. Can you buzz off? Okay, thanks. Let's do this. Impulse. All of this into scatter shock. As you guys can see, we're now at only minus 20% weapon damage. Oh, that's everything. I have no more skill points. Okay. Yep. Level up. That's not better. Just making sure I didn't miss any good drops. Okay. Level up. Now that we got scatter shock all the way done, should I go metal storm or should I go down here and try to get alternating current? Because this is a good one for survivability. Now let's do this. Let's try to do this one. So let's go direct current. Okay, let's get another backpack STU. There it is. Let's put this up even higher. Hey, finally a better shield. Nice. Nothing else is spawning. Did something glitch? Because there's an enemy that way, but I have... Yeah, I can't even go that way, so... do I have the button set up? I don't know if I even have the button set up. Let's see. 2... Let's do 21, rebind, and let's make it F6. So now I press F6, and everything dies. Yeah, okay, I guess somehow a skag must have got out of the arena and went into the void? I don't know. Level up. Another here. Whoa! Sure, it takes most of my health, but whoa, that is a lot of shield capacity. Of course, my game had to crash. So let's see, how far is it going to set me back? Okay, how far did it send me back? Let's find out. As soon as it wants to load. Come on. Alright, let's see here. How far? Okay. Oh, honestly, not that far. Okay. I just gotta turn in the mission again. Can we jump over the gate? Yes, we can. Awesome. Level up. Another here. Is that for me? It is for me. Yeah, as you guys can see, it says a Blitz explosive artifact. That's how you know it's for Blitz. So let's put that on, and good, it's already on. Oh, we got a pearl to drop. The experimental hover turret artifact. Last time, I don't think I got this when I did my Blitz playthrough. The devil at your heels. Warning, your turret will explode at the end of your action skill. Yeesh. Also, yeah, that right there where it says Pearl Drop, that's part of a mod. Now that we have our action skill back, let us try out the hover turret. Okay, so I guess we hop in. It's basically a car. That is so cool. It's even got... Oh, it doesn't. I thought for a second it had, you know, homing capabilities, but it doesn't. This thing is basically a car. That's basically what's going on. That's why I'm able to do that. And it does kill you. Okay, so you have to get out, otherwise you're gonna die. That is good to know. Let's see, what does it say here? Experimental hover turret. Elemental artifacts add elemental damage to your action skill. Level 1. Your turret selects a random element with each activation. Warning. Okay, it explodes. Interesting. It gives you a element. I did not see that. Now, how does it work, say, if I jump off a cliff with it? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, that's not good. Does it shoot? No, it doesn't. Okay, I got stuck with it. That's not good. Let's try this again now. So I spawn it. I drive. What? I'm not flying, I'm hovering, obviously, because the hover turret, and you do fall down slowly. And as you guys can see, I'm now doing corrosive damage. So yeah, each time you throw out the hover turret, it does change element. You just got to make sure to get off it before it goes boom. Like this. Run away. Ooh, Sledge's shotgun. Yeah, let's use that. So if you guys don't know, Scatter Shock is sort of like the Infernal Wish shield from BL3. However, the Infernal Wish only adds 1 extra pellet to your gun. So that's good for most guns, like launchers, snipers, submachine guns, assault rifles. But shotguns, it's not good. Let's say it does ×8. You have the Infernal Wish, now it does ×9. Not really the biggest damage boost. So instead, you have the Revolter for shotguns. Now, Scatter Shock doesn't really work like that. As you guys can see, it does ×11, but now, because I have Scatter Shock, it does ×22. So it should kill this guy. Yeah. It's a little hard to show off. Let me see here. I should still have it. I thought. It's right here. The duplex. As you guys can see, it's ×2. But instead, it's now ×4. So yeah, it really does double your projectile count, which is super busted. Like this right here. The Helix rockets. Instead of ×3, now it's ×6. So yeah, with launchers, Scatter Shock is super good. Level up. Another here. Well, alright guys, that is unfortunately going to be the end of today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, because well done on my channel, and because I will appreciate it like always. And then I hope to see you guys next time. Away! Where's something automatic? I don't have anything automatic. Away!